This segment is brought to you by Asian Cultural Alliance.
爸，回家吧。
现在路上人太多，再等等。
又堵车。
可不是嘛，你小的时候啊，我们6点钟啊就已经到家了。
为什么现在会堵车呢？
因为越来越多的人呢搬到了附近，所以交通啊自然就变得拥挤了。
是没人去解决这个问题呢？
这可不是一朝一夕的事。首先我们要知道有多少人搬到了这个社区，然后呢还要进行人口数据的分析。
哦，就是2020年人口普查嘛，每10年一次重新统计住在美国的每个人。这些数据有助规划公共资金，决定分给学校、诊所、收入等的比例，对社区影响很大呢。我在学校学的。
但是爸爸现在没时间。
爸，很重要，不如我们一起上2020 census.gov 多了解内容。反正还是有时间，堵车也是要等。
那好吧。
详情请上2020 census.gov。
Buying, keeping, or selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you and your family need to make in your lifetime. Specify a home inspector trusted by the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors. F10 Inspection Services has been serving the Las Vegas real estate industry for many decades, which secures all inspections with a $10,000 honor guarantee. F10 Inspection Services, proudly Asian American. Call 702-374-7377 now.
China today is a spectacular vision of modernity, a place of dynamism and opportunity. Every visitor, especially if you've been coming since the 1980s as I have, is astonished by the scale of its growth and the sheer speed of change. It was only in the mid-20th century that China went through its own industrial revolution, struggling to catch up with the West. But in the last few decades, a giant burst of growth has taken it to a leading role in the world. Just 40 years ago, China had a new leader, a 5-foot-tall, chain-smoking veteran of the Long March with a reputation for pragmatism over ideology, Deng Xiaoping. Under Deng, China renounced class struggle and embraced the market. It saw the biggest lifting of people out of poverty that has ever taken place in human history. China became a global economic force, predicted to become the world's biggest economy in a couple of decades. But what actually happened 40 years ago? And how did China do it? "40 years ago, China was still an agricultural country, as it had been throughout its history. 80% of the people still worked the land, and most were poor. In 1976, after the death of Chairman Mao, Deng Xiaoping returned from the countryside, where he'd been sent into exile to do manual labor. An elder statesman now, he'd always been a stalwart defender of the Communist Party. But in exile, he'd seen the system had failed to improve the lives of the mass of the people.
老百姓的生活很苦的。我从出生到20岁，不管是冬天夏天，都没有穿过鞋。那个老百姓啊，有辆自行车啊，就感到很富有的了。
In Deng's view, China's deep-rooted social and economic problems were the product of its history.
He has a very strong sense of history. You know, he said that China was a leading nation over 1,000 years at least, actually up to the Ming Dynasty, to Zheng He. Then China began to close door. Then China began to decline.
Keen to learn from the outside world, Deng sent missions to Asia and Europe, the key one led by Gu Mu.
古牧是中国国务院的副总理。1978年的5月初到6月初，他率领了一个30人的代表团，到西欧5个国家访问，包括法国、联邦德国、瑞士、比利时和丹麦。他回国以后，向中央政治局提交了一份书面报告。第一，他认识到欧洲国家的经济、科技发展水平很高，而中国远远地落后了。古牧还汇报了一个重要的情况，就是这5个国家领导人都希望同中国建立密切的经济联系。
And they were prepared to help China also, is that right? Yeah.
因为他们意识到中国是巨大的市场，帮助中国发展的同时，他们自己也能得到发展的机会。
Deng swiftly followed by going abroad himself to Singapore and Japan to see what China's future could look like.
Deng was one of the few communist leaders in China who was exposed to the outside world. He spent almost 6 years in France as a part work, part study student. So this kind of international outlook helped him.
He wanted to see the latest science and technology, but he also wanted to know about the lives of the ordinary people.
He asked specifically CCTV, the Central Television crew, to film people's life. He said, please focus on how ordinary people in Japan lived, in Singapore lived. It's an eye-opening for Chinese at that time. You know, when the Chinese saw through the television, Japanese workers have refrigerators at home, you know. It's awakening, it's a shock.
Here in the village of Shaogang, in November 1978, something happened that changed the course of Chinese history. Desperate local farmers broke with the commune system of collective farming. They just wanted to be free to live their own lives, earn a fair wage for a fair day's work, even make a bit of money. And one night in this house, they secretly made a deal to end the collective agricultural system and go back to family farms. It was against the law, but it was for life, for the people, and for the future.
40年前，在小岗村，没有一块砖，没一片瓦，家家住的都是破茅草房子，就是泥巴垒的墙，上面盖的草。这证明过去没有钱呐，穷啊。现在老百姓到处逃荒要饭。
我那时候4个孩子都出世了，最小的都出世了。那个粮食呢，肯定是不够吃，这个生活困难，所以我们才按那个所谓来解决温饱啊。
What were the words that you put on the document? What was the agreement you made together?
我们签那个协议啊，我们上面写的，这个我们分田到户，每户户主签字盖章。如果说能干，每户要完成顾家的，过去叫公粮；不想顾家， 伸手要粮要钱。如果说干不成，干不杀头，小孩养活到18岁。我们的文书就这样写的。
And were you scared that the government might find out? Was it dangerous to do that?
所以说呢，我们当时的心情啊是特别的沉重。如果说不这样干，我们就被饿死；如果这样干，我们要担风险。最后我们就选择了这条路。我们宁愿去坐牢去杀头，我们还要帮土地分到各家各户。
So the ordinary people of China were already seeking a new road. And in an extraordinary piece of synchronicity, at that very moment in November 1978, a conference about work and the conditions of agriculture began in Beijing. Sensing the mood in the country, Deng decided to attend and to make an important speech. The big grey building on the corner is the Jinxi Hotel. It's quite difficult to find. There's no sign saying it's a hotel, and not everybody can book in there, especially if you're a foreigner. Although if you look it up on TripAdvisor, it says that the decor is lovely and the staff are extremely good looking and very well trained. But it's owned by the People's Liberation Army, and many important meetings of the Communist Party have taken place there over the last few decades, showing the path of China's future. But none of them so important as the meeting in December 1978. "200 delegates had come from all over China. They met here in this room to discuss work and the commune system of agriculture. Still maneuvering for power against the hardliners, Deng prepared a short keynote speech that crystallized all he'd thought about in his years in the wilderness. The key, Deng said, was to end argument based on ideology. From now on, we must seek truth from facts. We have had grave setbacks, he admitted. The wonderful Chinese people have been very patient, for we have let the people down. From now on, he said, we must embrace science and technology, open up the market, and use the economy to lift people out of poverty. Some of his audience were shocked, but most were excited. He concluded, the time has come to liberate our minds.
He has avoided the radical approach, so he took a middle course, focusing on improving people's living standards. That's the key message of Deng Xiaoping.
On the 1st of January 1979, the USA recognized the People's Republic of China. And then in mid-January, Deng went to Washington to meet President Jimmy Carter and to begin a new age. Back home, the reforms began in the South, the historic dynamo of China's economy. And they would change China and the world. In the 40 years since, even the farmers in the famine lands of Anhui would open their own small businesses. Food on every plate now. While the cities of the South will become the world's biggest manufacturing base.
That one society that's that huge could change so rapidly. It's just staggering. It's just staggering. And none of us predicted it. In the 20th century, if you say, what leader did more to change the world than any other, I think you have to say Deng Xiaoping.
This segment was brought to you by Asian Cultural Alliance,
Your sweet little angel. You'll do everything to protect your bundle of joy. But did you know that using an ordinary baby bottle puts your baby at risk? Does your baby bottle do this? And this, even this. Switch to the amazing Zero Leak bottle with leak-proof nipple. The only patented nipple that can keep your baby safe from accidental drowning, choking, tooth decay, and ear infection. It is equipped with an anti-colic device which protects your baby's tummy. Its wedge collar makes feeding preparation easy. The amazing Zero Leak bottle is proudly produced in the USA by Mays Corporation. Order now. Call 702-888-1798 or visit mayscorporation.com.
Your life is a journey. You want to make it count. You want to leave a legacy and leave no regrets. This isn't a dress rehearsal. There are no second chances. So what really matters? Creating memories, connecting with people you love, vibrant health, creating something that lasts, that can be passed from generation to generation. Success? No. Deeper. Significance. But how? There are a lot of options, lots of noise, and not a lot of guidance. Introducing Experience, the guide on the journey of your life. Experience is a private, invitation-only club designed to help you squeeze every drop of greatness out of life. To start, let's make sure you live this life with no regrets. Show your kids the world. Take your sweetheart to Santorini. Give your mom the trip she's always wanted. Experience members save up to 80% off the best online price on more than 1 million hotels and resorts around the world. Here's the Millennium Hotel in New York for 48% off, Ritz-Carlton in Maui for 31% off, Belvedere in Santorini for 68% off, the K Boutique in Rome 45% off, Hotel Antico Doge in Venice 61% off. We can literally do this all day. 1 million hotels around the globe, up to 80% off every day of the year, everywhere you want to go, no blackout dates, no restrictions. How will it feel when you can afford to vacation once a month rather than once a year? Make your reality better than your expectations. We also have one of the richest reward programs in the industry, and every dollar you spend earns you free travel in the future. But are the prices really that good? Yes. And to give you peace of mind, we have a 110% price guarantee. Our travel benefits are only the tip of the iceberg. We want your life going to the power of X right where you live. Introducing Experience Cash, the app that earns you an average of 5.4% cash back immediately at hundreds of restaurants and stores. It's a big deal for a credit card to offer 1 or 2% cash back. But what if you could get 5 times that amount without waiting until the end of the quarter or the year to use it? Shop at Macy's and earn instant cash for lunch at Chili's. Get breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts and earn cash to instantly spend on a movie at AMC. Best Buy, Chili's, Nordstrom, Olive Garden, AutoZone, Gap, Bass Pro Shops, Bed Bath & Beyond, Buffalo Wild Wings, Papa John's, Cinemark, CVS, Disney, Home Depot, Cheesecake Factory, Whole Foods, Ulta, Uber, the list goes on and on. Shop more, dine more, make your budget go further. Experience Cash takes your everyday life to the power of X. Speaking of life, we all know that wellness is everything. Experian has done something unprecedented. How would it feel to get all the health and wellness products you're currently buying at up to 50% off retail? Introducing Rialto, the premier wellness marketplace exclusively available to Experian members. Shop more than 6,000 items across the 500 biggest brands in health and nutrition. Brands like Isopure, Garden of Life, Bluebonnet, BSN, Muscle Farm, Isoflex, Spiritine, Now Foods, Vega Sport, Country Life, Nature's Way, New Chapter, and hundreds more. All at prices you cannot get anywhere else. Why spend more for the same brands? Join Experian and save. One last thing about health. You've probably heard the buzz around CBD oil, but who can you trust? Experian has developed a proprietary CBD product line that is the purest and most potent on the market, backed by independent third-party lab analysis of every batch. As a member, you pay pennies on the dollar for a better product with zero THC. A 1,500 milligram product like ours will cost more than $150 per bottle, but elite members can purchase it for just $50. We also have a world-class balm, lotion, and pet product. If you want the amazing benefits of CBD with no worry and less money, welcome to the club. As I mentioned, we are barely scratching the surface on all the ways you'll benefit as a club member. Our elite members get world-class legal insurance and benefits, a concierge, identity theft protection, major automotive benefits, and much more. Bottom line, we save you money. Joining Experian doesn't just change your life, it could save someone else's. Experian is very passionate about ending the scourge of human trafficking. You are a part of that vision. A portion of every membership goes directly to fight human trafficking. We are proud partners with A21, the leading organization on the front lines of this battle. You and I are literally liberating the oppressed. For just $99 a month with a one-time initiation of $200 that you never spend again, you'll join this exclusive fraternity of people who want to live on purpose and want to leave a legacy while leaving no regrets. Not quite ready to be elite? Our standard membership provides access to all our travel-related benefits and the Rialto Marketplace for only $50 per month with a one-time activation of $100. Experian means more. More memories, more great meals, more laughs, more shopping sprees, more savings, more ways to connect. Experian is an addition, we're multiplication. We are multiplying your resources and taking your life to the power of X. Save money, find community, make an impact. Experian. Leave a legacy, leave no regrets. Speaking of legacy, some of you may want to go beyond making memories and also make some money. 95% of people spend their lives exchanging time for dollars. Whether as an employee or a small business owner, as long as you give away time to get money, you're not truly free. Warren Buffett said, if you can't figure out how to get paid while you sleep, you'll work till you die. Getting paid while you sleep has a name, residual income. But how do you create residual income? Residual is typically reserved for the few who can start a corporation or write a timeless hit song, because residual requires a very elusive asset, leverage. How do you create leverage? Simple. You leverage us. Go into business for yourself, but with our mentorship and resources. We market our club exclusively through independent consultants, and we've developed a lucrative compensation plan that rewards you for enrolling members. Now, you may say, I'm not a salesperson. I don't like to sell. Perfect. What if you could earn residual income by giving away free websites where people will save money on the things they are already buying? Listen to the words: free, save, already buying. We have 3 levels of membership: Elite, Standard, and Free. Elite gives you maximum benefits and discounts, and Standard is focused on travel. But our free members can also book travel and purchase products on Rialto for less than they would on Expedia or Amazon. And every time they purchase, the consultant that enrolled them earns money. Let's say your friend goes to the gym and they buy protein powder from Vitamin Shop today. If they sign up for the free website that you give them, they can buy that exact same protein powder for less. Nothing changed, and they didn't spend anything to get the savings. But every month when they buy that protein powder, because you enrolled them, you will get paid. We're not selling anything or changing people's buying habits. They already book travel and shop online today. We just have it for less. Oh, and did we mention you get paid? Unlike some organizations, we don't charge you to give away sites. When you're a member plus consultant, you can give away an unlimited number of our free websites, and all spending earns you income. For only $9.99 per month with a one-time activation of $40, you get a complete platform with websites, back office, and more. For less than the cost of a steak dinner, you can participate in the growth of one of the fastest growing companies in America with a system crafted to provide you everything you need to succeed. As an experienced consultant, there are virtually limitless ways to earn, and we don't have time to address them all. Just know that we have a stated goal of having the highest paid consultants in the direct sales industry, and our compensation plan is unmatched. We pay direct commissions, duplication bonuses, up to 9% of your volume per week on your organization's spending, generational bonuses that essentially mean infinite payout on your team, a lifestyle bonus that by itself can be as much as $25,000 per month, and a leadership bonus pool where you can earn a percentage of the entire company's revenue each month. We have fast start bonuses and other mechanisms to put money in your pocket now. If you're ambitious and motivated, we could show you how you can earn as much as $1,805 from just 5 new enrollments. And did I mention your business is a willable, sellable, transferable asset? It is. Earn income helping people save money with no recruiting and no selling. It's a product that changes lives, a cause that changes the world, and a legacy that you can pass to the next generation. Leave a legacy. Leave no regrets. Experience. Let's get started.